Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today I'm going to walk you through filing for unemployment here in Florida. Now, this site has totally changed. Everything totally changed since last time I did it during the pandemic, when I showed everybody how to do it during the pandemic. So I'm going to update it because I have to file for unemployment right now. I don't necessarily have to, I choose to while I'm in between projects with the company I told you about, Tetra Tech. I'm in disaster relief, so we're waiting for another disaster to come. There's actually a few of them. There are different projects going to go to, so I'm going to see which one I'm going to jump on to. But until then, I'm just going to show you how to do unemployment until another job comes through. Right now, again, in Florida, unemployment is actually pretty terrible. It's not like Illinois where you get up to 60% of your income. Here in Florida, it's the max out at $275 a week. $275 a week. I mean, that's $1,100 a month. What you gonna do with that? Hey, I guess pay some bills, right? But it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and file for that while I'm in between jobs or in between projects. And I'm also gonna do some other things. As you know me, I am the hustle master on here. I got all types of things I do to generate income. But we're gonna do this whole unemployment thing. So let's go. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to go to floridajobs.org. You can click the link in the description. When you go there, you're going to go here and you're going to click claimants. Claimants is right up here. You're going to click that. It's going to bring you to this page. All right. If you haven't filed before, then you can just go here, boom, click that. If you have filed before, it says something about if you haven't filed. If you have filed before, if it was before September 21, 2021, then you can go ahead and do a new application. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to, I have applied before, but we're going to do a new application anyway. Okay, now since I had an account already, I had to get a new password because I forgot the old password. But what they're going to do, they're going to have you enter your email address. Just once you do the forget password, they're going to have you put in your email address. They're going to send you a code to your email address. Once you get the code to your email address, then they're going to send you a code to your phone number if your phone number is the same as it was back then when you had your account. Now, this is if you have an account already. If you never had an account, then you're just fine. You do everything from scratch. But if you had an account already, once you get the code in your email address, then they're going to send you a code to your phone number. Once you get the code to your phone number, then you're going to go and get a new password. Once you get a new password, it got to be a combination of letters, numbers, spaces, and characters, other characters, like and sign, @ sign, special characters. And then it has to be at least 12 characters. So that's including the spaces and your special characters, things like that. So it got to be at least 12 spaces, 12 characters. All right. Once you get that, they're going to send you to this page here, or this screen here, which is going to have you sign up for ID Me. This is going to, I guess, get a picture of you, so they can verify who you are and things like that. So we're going to do this and keep it going. Okay, ID Me, what they want you to do is they want you to do they're going to put in your email address and everything. Once you sign up, they're going to send you a code to your email address. Once you confirm the email address, it's going to be a code or you can click the link. So I click the link and it's going to come here. Once they're going to want you to set up a multi-factor authentication. We're going to do that through text message. So I chose text message. So we're going to go here. Boom, I'm going to put in the phone number and we'll be right back. Now you see here it says your account is now secure. So I guess we're going to go into another part. Recovery code can be used in the event you lose access to multi-factor authentication. Alright. I want to do a recovery code. I guess I can do a recovery code. I guess I'll do that real quick. Hold on. So it says stop and read. This site verifies your identity for access to state benefits or government services. Your security is our first priority. We want to make sure you know the purpose of this verification. If you are not verifying your identity to access state benefits or government services for yourself, please contact us before proceeding for more information on how to avoid scams. Are you verifying your identity to access state benefits or government services? Okay, verifying is fast and easy. Choose how to verify your identity from the options below. Self-service takes 5 to 10 minutes. Upload a driver's license or state ID, passport or passport card, and capture a selfie. Video call takes 10 to 15 minutes. Upload a driver's license, state ID, passport or passport card, and join a quick video call. So I'm going to do self-service first, so let's go do that. Okay, this is your consent. Alright. Acknowledge this. Go through ahead. Alright. Now. Okay, so what happened with ID Me? They sent a link to my phone, and on the phone I had to click the link and I had to upload the front and the back of my driver's license, and then they took a selfie of me to verify my identity, so that it matched me, live me, with the driver's license. Okay, so that's the ID Me. They're verifying that you are who you say you are. They take a picture of the front, but you're gonna upload a picture of the front and the back of the driver's license, and then they're gonna take a selfie of you live, boom, and they match it. All right, so pretty much how that go. So then it opens this up, and I'm gonna enter my social security number. Okay, now what they just did, they just verified my identity with credit bureaus. You know, they're not running a credit check; they're just running it against trusted sources through the Federal Fair Credit Reporting. So they just ran all of that to make sure I am who I say I am. All right. So everything checked out. Email, middle name, street, state, SSN, first name, last name, city, postal card, that stuff. So all that checked out. So we're gonna go to the next thing. You move this access anytime or change your ID account settings. All right, whatever. So I'm letting Florida get all of that information so they can go ahead and do what they gotta do. After all of this, they better let me go through. You know what I'm saying? So now I have to do another verification code. Okay, now I gotta sign back in using my password. They sent a code to my email address and they sent one to my cell phone. This is just a lot for $275 a week, but let's go ahead and get it. Okay, now I'm finally in just to set up this account. Man, this better be worth it. I'm telling you that right now. They better give me this money straight up. $275 a week. What I'm doing this for. Alright. So, claimant notice. This application is a computer system owned, operated with Florida Department of Commerce. Okay. Employment. The claimant notice means computer system owned, operated. If you use the computer system. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I have read the above. Welcome to Reconnect, Florida's online reemployment assistance program. Look at that. I'm 10 minutes in, and I ain't even started the application yet. You know, tablet, phone, or mobile device are not currently supported by Reconnect. If you use a handheld device, you may not be able to fully use the system. Recommend says Reconnect on a desktop or laptop computer. I'm on a laptop, so I'm cool. And I am actually using Chrome. Ready Florida's reemployment assistance program. Okay. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and get it done. Okay, file. The claimant button. So you can have your file for reemployment. This is before it goes to the next section. Employment. Okay, if you have applied for reemployment assistance before, you already have a Reconnect account. You can log into your account here, enter your claimant ID with social security number, and then enter your PIN. Okay, your claimant ID. Your claimant ID is at the top of each page in the Reconnect system. Where's my claimant ID? Okay, I don't see it, but see, I can use the social security number, so that's good. Remember your PIN, you can enter your social security number and click on Forgot PIN. Try 3 times to access your account. The details are not correct. All the account will be locked. If your account is locked, contact the customer. Your personal PIN code expires every 90 days. It has been longer than 90 days since you logged in. You will need to reset your PIN. To reset your PIN, enter social security number and click on Forgot PIN. You want to protect your personal information. Okay. Select a series of social security number or claimant ID. Alright, so we gotta go with the social security number situation. Go with Forgot PIN. Okay, this took me a while to figure this out, but he kept sending me a link to reset my PIN to my email address, and the link was never working. So it also had another option where I could answer some security questions that I put in place. So I went ahead and put those security questions in place. So I'm going to go ahead and reset my PIN now. So we're going to do that, and we'll come right back. Okay, so I set that up with the PIN and the security questions. Now I'm in. As you can see, my last payment was in 2021. All right, you can see that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and apply for reemployment assistance benefits. Okay, we're going to do this again. All right, I'm going to go here, click that, boom. Okay, am I eligible for benefits? To be eligible for reemployment assistance benefits, you must have earned enough money. You must have earned enough money in your base period, which is automatically calculated. You must be unemployed for reasons that are not your fault. You must be able to work. You must be available to work. You must actively look for work. More information about eligibility. You must have earned enough money in your base period. What's the base period? The base period is always 12 months. The exact 12 months are different for each person. We use the start of your benefit year, which is automatically calculated to work out your base period. Your benefit year starts on the Sunday of the week you file your claim. Base period is the first 4 calendar quarters of the 5 completed. Your base period is the first 4 calendar quarters of the 5 completed calendar quarters before the start of your benefit year. Use the information to work out your base period. If you file your claim between January 1 and March 31, your base period is the prior October 1 through September 30th. If you file your claim between April 1 and June 30th, your base period is the prior January 1 through December 31. If you file your claim between July and September 30th, your base period is the prior April, March 31st. If you file your claim between October and December, your base period is the prior July through June. Okay. You must have earned money in 2 or more calendar quarters in your base period. And your earnings in your entire base period must be at least 1.5 times your earnings in the quarter when you were paid the most, and must have earned at least $34 in your entire base period. You must be unemployed for reasons that are not your fault. This can be your hours have been reduced or you are completely unemployed. How you became unemployed could affect whether you are eligible for benefits. Must be able to work, claim unemployed. Okay, alright, so whatever. So make sure you read that, alright? Alright, so we're going to apply here. Start my application. Reemployment assistance fraud is a felony. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Reemployment assistance fraud. Alright, y'all telling me all this stuff. I don't care about none of that. For all earnings, money from any job you receive, the law both how can I make sure I report correctly? Every week, keep track of all hours you work from Sunday to Saturday. Your gross pay, the hours you work. Okay, what you need to do, specs ones, okay. So we're going to go to next. You gotta understand that you're not committing fraud, right? Answer these questions about your work this week. 4/13 and 4/19. The work week begins at 12 a.m. each Sunday and ends at 11:59 each Saturday. Did you or will you work full time this week? No. Do you or will you earn at least $20 at your job this week? No. Employment type. This page, please give me information about the types of employment you have had and if you apply to benefits in the United States and Florida. You answer process applications. Okay. Provide the information since 1/1/24. Check all the statements that are true for you. I was employed in Florida. I was not military or federal. I was employed in a U.S. state other than Florida. Any job that was not military. I was employed in the U.S. military. I was employed as a federal civilian. I was self-employed as a contractor. None of these. I was not employed since 1/1/2024. Since 4/13/2024, you have applied for reemployment benefits from the U.S. state or territory that's not Florida. No. Are you filing from Florida right now? Yes. If you are not filing from Florida, choose the state or territory that you are filing from. Choose the location you are filing from. Okay. We're go to next. Okay, so this next page is verifying your information as far as address and phone number and all that stuff. So you got to re-enter the email address. We are offering product notification, which are alerts and reminders. Would you like to receive product notifications? How do you receive product email? I do email alerts, Florida Employment Assistance. Understand that by choosing to participate, that I agree to receive the measures include but not limited to. I can change my choices of standard. Okay. Right here, just talking about your background and all that good stuff. Select your high level education. Monitor. Oh, search. So my position as a debris monitor, I just click quality control because that's the only thing I can think of that kind of fit there. It's not really it, but it is because I got to make sure that they're picking up what they're supposed to be picking up. And I got to make sure that they're using the machine that they're supposed to be using. And so I guess that goes with that. So I just click quality control because there's really no other category that I can put that in. All right. So let's go to this here. You are required to file a tax return. Purposes are fully taxable. Yes, I always had a taxes taken out of mine. So keep on Florida Department of Commerce. Withhold federal tax from your reemployment system benefits. Florida, yes. So verify your social security number, so we can put that in there again. So we'll be right back. dang. Okay. So now we on employment history. All right. So I did that information for my bank account. So my funds can be direct deposited to my bank account. So now we're gonna do the employment thing. Yeah, you completed some recent jobs from 1/1/2024 to 4/13/2025, so we can determine if you are eligible for benefits and the benefit amount. The record shows that you have one Florida employer in the time period above. You will see a Florida employment row in the table below for each of these employers. We got this information from the Florida Department of Revenue or from information you gave us on a previous claim. Click on Update button to provide detailed employment information for each employer you work for from 1/1/2024 to 4/13/2025. Please include all kinds of jobs you have with Florida employers, including full-time, part-time, temporary, or on-call job. If you not provide information for one employer, we could delay your claim and your eligibility. So we're going to go here. We go to Update. Employer said you work for a Florida employee. That's correct. You told us that you have Florida employment since 1/1/2024. So your Florida employee's federal identification number you found your W-2 form. Your employee's only if you do not know your employee's FIN. Spell your employee's name the way it is spelled on your pay stub or W-2. Try 3 times my employer number. Good employee EIN. Let's see here. Grab that. Pulled up the FIN and pulled up the company. So guess it is from, let's see here, Tech Inc. So you must report all jobs you have had since 1/1/2004, including full-time. Alright, if you do not give us information about your job, your benefit determination might take longer. It might also take longer to get benefit money if you are eligible. Alright, so if you want to get Tech, boom, select, there we go. And let's go to the next page. So that's one of their addresses. One of them. I see another one that's in Pasadena, California. Okay, hold on. That's Pasadena. Okay, there go to that. Boom. Okay, that's Pasadena. They get the one in Orlando. Cool. There we go. Location. Where do you work? Have a location, but it was, hold on, get it. Let me put this in and I'll get y'all right back. Okay, so now I'm down here, right? So I worked October 24th till April 12th. I worked for them multiple times. I made more than $4,675. That's how much my gross was in that time period. And y'all must know that I didn't work until the end of March. So I think I started maybe like the last week of March. So this is, actually I worked for them for 3 weeks. So last week of March until the 12th, that's about 3 weeks. So I ended, the first job ended on the February 27th. I didn't work all the way up until the last week of March. So that until now, and then I had a few days off for the holidays. We had to get out for the holidays, so But that's how much I made from October till yesterday, which was April 12th, and that's including all the days of open, almost a whole bunch of March. So that's not pretty bad. That's pretty good. 26, 655.92 for that time frame with over a month off. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to consider all the days, so almost all of March and the holidays. So it's pretty. That's not bad. That's not bad. If I could have worked straight, that probably would have been closer to like maybe to 40, halfway to 40,000. From October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, so that's not bad. That's not bad. For that time frame. Then you gotta say you had shorter days and time, things like that. So it all worked out. So are you working on call with a job? Yeah. Do you work full time with a job? Yes. Your officer or corporation, if the answer yes, Florida law says that the reason for leaving the job was voluntary. Alright. Check the box next to the reason. Okay, so you say I got laid off. I'm working. The project ended. You know what I mean? So gotta go to next. Okay, so I had to since I said that I worked multiple periods with this employer, they had me do the total amount or the total time from October to April, and had me break it up. So I had to break up the time frame from when I got laid off in February, and then they hired me back, and I got laid off again yesterday. So I had to do that as well. So just let you know. So let's go next. So please answer these questions. You wrote in school? No. The other one, offer you a job, became unemployed, would you turn down? No. Somewhere the career source center referred you a job, became unemployed, and you did not accept the referral? No. You worked as a professional athlete? No. Have you applied for or are you receiving any money from? No. Have you applied? No. Have you already received severance? No. Are you looking only for part-time work? No. Remember any good standing of labor union? No. Have you already accepted a job offer? No. None of that applies to me. Okay. Agree to register for workforce services. Understand that to be eligible for benefits, I must sign up for workforce services through Employ Florida. A link will be sent to me after I submit my application. The link will also be on my account homepage if I want to complete it later. I understand my benefit claim could take longer or be denied if I did not finish signing up for workforce services. I also understand I have to sign up before I request benefit money for the first time. I agree. Agree to attend a Career Source Center seminar and follow up on job referrals. Understand I receive a message if I have to go to a Career Source Center seminar. If I must attend a seminar and I do not go by the date in my message, my reemployment benefits might be delayed or canceled. That if I understand that if the Career Source Center gives me a job referral and I do not follow up on that referral, that I might lose my benefits. I agree. I don't know what my mouse is. Understand that I must request benefit money for each week I am unemployed to receive benefits. The first week of a new benefit year for which I am eligible is an unpaid waiting week. If there's an issue or appeal on my claim that is delaying my benefit, I must continue requesting benefits to be paid for those weeks if I am later determined to be eligible for the benefits. I agree. I understand if I do any work, including military service drill pay, I must report wages. So I understand Understand that when I request benefit money, I must provide at least 5 work search contacts. That's cool. And that will get a link to the benefits rights information. And let's go next. It says your application is not yet complete. I agree that I have read and understand the statements about reemployment assistance fraud. Yes, I agree to that. I did all that already. Okay. Click on the section name and links below or scroll down the screen to review each section of your claim. Okay, initial questions, general information, employment information, eligibility questions, Florida reemployment assistance, way to go, debit card, fee schedule. I'm not doing it. Have answered all. That's applications questions correctly and truthfully. I understand that there are penalties for giving wrong information. When I submit the application, I am agreeing that I am filling out this. When I submit the application, I am agreeing that I am filling out this application for employment for myself. I am agreeing that all the information I provided is complete and accurate to the best of my ability. I understand that if I am knowingly making false statements, I got to enter my social security number. So let's do that. Okay, I reviewed it. I'm about to submit this bad boy. Let's see what happens. Okay, so there it is. Processing the claim is done. Claim status active right here under review. So we'll see what happens. We have processed your claim. What you need to do now that you have completed your application, wait at least 72 hours, about 3 days, then log back in to check your application status. All right. So yeah, that's about it. I went on over here to my ADP screen. So yeah, y'all can see the type of stuff I've been doing. It's what I've been getting paid. You know, been getting paid. So I mean, that's what I'm doing. This last job I did was we were in the state park. I mean, we were literally just walking around taking pictures of the equipment the contractors were using, and it was like kind of like a vacation in a sense. I mean, we were just chilling. You know what I'm saying? We was in the state park and in lawn chair, just sit back taking pictures. You know, that's it. Sometimes we had, you know, because we were stuck in the middle of the park, so we'd be barbecuing and, you know, cooking on the grill, making campfires, making hot dogs. You know, we were just chilling. I mean, we was actually chilling. It was kind of like we were camping. I was getting paid to camp pretty much, you know, so it's kind of cool, man. See the hours I was doing, 75, 65. This last week I did 62 and a half. I never did a full week in these 3 weeks because I had a rental, so I took the rental back. With a situation with that. I think I spoke in a previous video about somebody that stole my card information, so I couldn't even extend the rental, and it was a whole bunch. It was a big mess with that. Then one day it rained, so we had to take the day out because it rained. So I mean, it's all good. I saw like woodpeckers or deer. You know, we was just like I said, we just in there. They said it was wild boars in the park. I haven't seen one, but we did see gators at the river. You know, we saw gators and stuff, so we were just chilling. But anyway, that's what it was. I showed you how to do the Florida unemployment. So remember, it's the floridajobs.org. Click claim it, and then go straight through it. All right. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Let's get out here and get this money.